Hi folks, and welcome to another On the Path with Jeff and the Prince, the path to Nomadic. Hey, listen, I know I promised the Prince today. Unfortunately, he wasn't quite ready to come home. He still need to be weaned a little bit longer. So he's coming back about the 30th. So we're just pushing it back a couple weeks, making sure that he's nice and healthy and happy, and a little bit easier for that. That being said, I kind of want to go through what the actual plan is. See, I'm going fully nomadic starting this year, and I actually have a really good plan for that, and it's kind of laid out really simply. The first one is I need to have my mom, who I'm a caregiver for. She's been in a lot of pain for a long time, and we're in the process of getting her to a road where she is a little more self-sufficient. That's going to make things a lot easier for me to leave in good conscience than if she wasn't. So we got her surgeries all done last week. It's been really crazy. Luckily, she's doing a lot better, and we're very happy about that. Next, I had to get our job. So what I'm doing right now is I'm getting ready to release a really cool program, and you guys can learn all about that in the webinar on Wednesday. I'm not going to talk too much about that. I'm also looking at 5 other ways to make money. So the idea is to have 5 to stay alive. If I want to stay out on the road, I want to have 5 different ways, renewable sources of income, so that I can have money coming in kind of constantly from 5 different areas. So if one gets slow, the other one kind of picks up. And really, it doesn't take as much as you think it does to actually be out there. Once you're actually out, everything I've seen, and I live less than that here in my home. So I kind of know what I can live off of in general. Once I get into an RV, I could probably even do better than that. Third thing is, okay, so the actual trip itself. So the timeline is to get to RV in May, be around Michigan for a little bit because honestly and truly, I don't know. I don't have the RV, so I don't know what it's going to be like. I have family and friends up here that can help me build out things if I need to, fix the engine if it needs to be fixed, things like that. Give it a good once over. And also friends that also camp because I'm not a big camper. I've only been camping once in my life. I went last year to a campsite. It was a lot of fun with my friend John, but I've never been camping. I've never done that. Okay, this is not necessarily my forte. So I want to have some time where I can actually go out with friends and see what is out there. If that makes sense. Okay, I've been doing a ton of research on this. So when I tell you, if you have any ideas of people and places that you love, Creativity RV is the one that sticks in my mind. Life Unbound is another one that's really great. I've been following them a lot. I've been looking at a whole bunch of different places to kind of get some ideas and some reference for all these things. And the third thing is just the actual plan. So I'm going to leave here probably the last week of August-ish. I'm looking at probably that Wednesday, and I'm going to go down towards New Orleans. So I want to be out in Southern Decadence. 2 reasons. Number 1, I promised myself I would go. Number 2, my cousin's wedding anniversary is that weekend. So I'm going to go down, visit my cousin. She lives just outside New Orleans. And it also gives me a place to be that I have family and friends again. They can help me if something isn't quite working right, something like, all that kind of stuff. Again, I don't know what this is going to be like at all. The next place I have to be, okay, well, don't have to be, but the next place I have planned to be is in Albuquerque the second weekend of October. So that gives me like a month and a half to kind of just wander my way over that way. I want to spend 2 weeks. There's this really cute park that I found right by my cousin. So I'm going to kind of visit, but not really visit because, house guests are like fish. After a couple days, things start to stink. So I want to stay there a couple days, as little as possible, and then kind of move over there. I got a really great place I can stay. Then there's a couple places along the Gulf that really looks amazing to stay at for free. These are all free places to stay. How can I beat this, right? And they're kind of on my path, a little bit out of the way, but kind of on my path. And then I kind of take US 10 and I go up, and it looks like I have to go up. I might hit Phoenix and then kind of go back down to Albuquerque, I have a friend that I'm going to meet in the middle of that. And really, I'm going to have a lot of fun. So if you're anywhere on that path, let me know. Send me some comments. Want to visit? I'm going to be doing that. So that's kind of my September to mid-October. And then I'm going to start making my way to Palm Springs for the last weekend of October. And for there, I want to be there for Palm Springs Pride. I had a really great time. I have clients that actually go out there pretty consistently and a few friends that go. And I just kind of want to, that's the next place I want to be. And there's some great places to stay just outside of there for free. The place in town isn't horrible to stay at. So I kind of want to look at that. And then I want to go to California, kind of spend my November in California, go up the coast, visit with a couple friends that I have out there. And then I make a decision about the holidays. So either I'm coming home for the holidays, or I might stay out that side. And I have friends out there I could stay with. So that's kind of the first leg of this whole idea. Obviously, things may change. Things are going, one way or another. And I'm just looking forward to it. I do have new pictures of the prints that I will put right here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And I know that you guys are all excited as I am to follow along with this journey. That being said, on Wednesday, I have this awesome webinar that you really need to see. And it's 3 radically awesome ways to do what you love and still run a business. Okay? And I'm going to just be going off through bombs that I've learned all over my time, all the way from my time of working at Pizza Hut, all the way through everything I've done working online for the last 20 years. And just really the things that you need to know and things that you can do that really do make a difference. So you want to make sure you register for that. I'm going to have the link in the comments below. And know that each and every one of you are loved. And I'll see you next week. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that little bell so you get notifications every time I post a video. Alright, you guys are loved. I'll see you real soon.